Hey there, welcome to another Cheeky Fox. Let's go on a hunt to one day become decent, but we all know it won't. Let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go again. This time, Apex Legends. Can I win a game throughout this entire video? Personally, I say no. Why? It's pre-recorded, so I'm pretty sure I know how the future. But come with me in my struggles to find a decent teammate that isn't, one, leaving me behind, or two, yeeting me. You'll see what I mean about the yeeting me part. Now here, you can see myself in the center, trying to talk, and see everyone else saying not a word. It's very hard to find a teammate that's willing to talk in a 3 co-op game. Very hard to find a teammate that's willing to talk to you. I should know. I have a hard time getting people to say something. When they do say something, it's just toxic. No, not actually the character toxic, like the general thing. It's annoying, honestly. Well, the first one? Well, you'll see how the first one's gonna go in a few seconds. But I do gotta say, who's your favorite person to play as in Apex? Personally, I like Lifeline and Mirage. Like being the healer and like being the trickster. It runs through my veins. Let's face it, Maui is pretty much Gibraltar. Let's face it, he's Maui. Every time I see him, I just feel like singing the song, "You're Welcome." Spider-Man, Pathfinder. Let's all go. Toxic? I can't think of a character for toxic. Besides a very mean scientist. Maybe in an anime? I bet in an anime, right? Anywho, I land. Notice when I land, everything's okay. And through shadows. Wait. What? Oh, that's an enemy team. Oh, that's a being punched. Okay. Who the hell is... Oh. Oh, that's... Oh. Fuck. Really? Yeah, that's my first start of the video. I land next to a team that punches the shit out of me. Got one here. So, I was like, okay, just run away. Simple as that. Tell my team what's going on. They say nothing in return. But they do come. See, look, there he goes.
You are fortunate we are on the same
He
team.
picks me up. Now I want you to start counting. Just watch this. I'm up. I'm reloading. He goes around the corner and down. But I do take the fucker that hit him. And then I get shot from the back. By another toxic. And I would say by a toxic. And then Gibraltar runs by as my teammate dies in 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, we make it past this one. Well, yeah. He picks me up, and then we die. I'm just kidding. We won't die yet. Don't worry. I'm a little skilled here. I turned invisible. Man, I don't know what my teammate was doing, honestly. He just kept going back and forth. I was confused. I looked for health. You need supplies in this game, but I could not find any health. And I got myself a decent gun. It's not the best, but it's decent. It used to be much faster. Why? Why did you nerf it? It was the only gun I get. I have a hard time playing these type of games. Because my luck sucks. I find more Mozambique than any other weapon. That terrible weapon. Nope. Yeah. Nothing good. No health. Look around the corner. Guess what? Nothing. Go over there. Guess what I find? Guess what I find when I go in there? Watch. Ready? Can be mind blown. Blue shield, but still no damn health. Go to the top. Turn the corner. No health.
Recharging shields.
Like literally, I can't get a break. Be honest, if you're gonna play this game, try to find a teammate before you play this game.
Syringe here.
You need people to talk to you, because if you don't have a good, decent teammate, you're going to have a hard time trying to win any matches. To be fair, I lose all the matches because of one reason or another. Reason one, my teammate leaves me behind and charges the enemy by himself. If it's solo, sure, fuck it. But if you're in a team of 3, you need to work together. The strongest member of the team cannot go by themselves and fight everyone. Eventually he's gonna go down, and your weakest members have to rush in there and try to save you. Or let you die and then they leave. I've been in many matches when the best player goes down and just leaves. Like, really, dude? We were chasing you for most of it, and then when we finally get to you and get you, you leave. It's like, dude, why you gotta do me like that? But the moment I go in this building, it's like health right there. Just right there, yeah, right there. Boom, boom, bada boom.
Those care packages likely shift the dump, healing my wounds.
My luck in these games are terrible. I can never find what I want.
Optics here. Sniper.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Ah, when everything went to shit.
Just gotta patch myself up.
This is gonna be quick. It's gonna be real quick, like real quick.
Recharging
I
shields.
temporarily my brain went bleh because I completely forgot where I was going. Like, I won't lie, I completely forgot what I was doing. Now, this is when I come in clutch to save my team.
Bamboozles for the
Look at this, look at the skills. I fucked that up immediately. My teammate goes down. What do? I look in confusion of what do I have to do. And then, because my toxic player didn't feel like going to get healed, his health is low. Here's a little thing for new players. If your health is low, I highly recommend you go heal. Because it might save your life. See, I bring my teammates back. I tell them to get up as quick as possible. I rush in to save my other one who slippers like crazy. Enemies don't see us. I got him, I tell him to go up. And he, well, doesn't go up. Instead tries to pick a fight again. A perfect chance to get out of danger and heal, and he rushes back in. So, I try to save him by rushing in again. Figured if I take him out, it'd be easier. And for the most part, it worked. I was able to get him. But, shield, no shield, makes it he has a shield. And punch, punch. Yeah, I go down like a stack of potatoes. Does anyone not feel a little creepy how it just says, I mean, I just feel like he should say, yeah, yeah, boy, and slap some meat on the side. Yep, and that's how the first one went. But hey, 0, 1, 2. Can't get any worse, right? I have you know you are mistaken, my friend. Mistaken. Because it gets only worse. That one, at least I got a gun. Oh boy. Trying to climb the ranks by yourself is hard. Trying to do it with no one helping? See, when you see YouTubers, besides me, climbing up in teams, they got people to talk to. They can talk about it, say like, hey, don't push, let's hold back, let's go. I get teammates that do the exact opposite and never listen. It's difficult. This is the Apex experience in a nutshell. If you play by yourself and rank, you're not gonna get very high. And especially this guy, oh my god. We already had a giant inconvenience. It's only us two, not the full set of 3. This is not duos, mind you. It's just the game didn't feel like giving us the 3rd member. And, oh, my plan is, if it's 2, let's hide. it's the fair strategy to hide if you're only 2 against teams of 3, and people will come to gunfires. But like, oof. This guy is what I like to call
Nothing phases me.
Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, forget teammate. You are your own team. I try saying, hey, where we gonna go?
Jump master here.
James let me
My
instantly.
buddies and I aren't afraid of heights.
So I figured, where's the one place we can go that people aren't gonna go? Down there, next to that big blue, beautiful little lake. Right over there. Yeah, that one.
This might be a good place to land, but what do I know?
So we
This is
go,
the best part.
right? It's not the best first 5 seconds, I won't lie. It gets a little bit competitive. Give it a second. I send my clones out, you know? If someone's following, let them think we're going somewhere else. Make them think there's more players here so they don't come here. I tell them to go there, I go here. The proper way to open doors is to kick them. Remember, people? Never use your hands. 2020, use your foot. It's healthier if you kick it. The world will thank you. Here I go around collecting all the health. I got a sniper. Decent, not the best. This is not Call of Duty, so having a sniper like this is not beneficial, especially if it doesn't instant kill. To get a decent gun, get health. Never knew we need to pick one of those up. Get another scope. Probably should have took that instead of the sniper. Probably should have took the longbow, honestly. 2020, man.
Champion, huh?
You just never know what to expect. Here I give my teammate some health supplies because he needs it,
Cell here.
and he leaves. Doesn't come back, mind you. He just leaves. So I take it again. You know, figured if he needs it, I can give it to him again. This guy goes like full ham. He just leaves me behind. Just like takes off. No communication. Doesn't use the beepers. So like when you get teammates like this, it's your choice to follow or just let them be. Because at the end of the day, if you follow, you most likely will have the same fate as me. That is, you're gonna die.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire. Havoc here. Bolt SMG here. Energy ammo here.
And this is the part that everything starts going to shit. Not right now, mind you. Things seems okay.
Flatline here. Heavy ammo here.
But things are gonna go south very quickly in a few seconds. Like very quickly.
Thanks. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Since he leaves me ahead and he's a rush player, I decided to give him the blue shield. You know, being a decent teammate since he doesn't have a shield. Help him
Thanks
out.
needed. I do take bribes though.
Then he takes off again. Thought he was gonna be with me? No. Leaves me in the dust.
45 seconds.
It's a fun strategy to keep yourself separated. But like, come on. Communicate with your team. And this is not even the worst one. Here I'm like, I got plenty of grenades. I can really get someone if we need it the most. I was right and wrong at the same time. Teammate came through the other side to jump on the roof. I try to get him to stop for a second so I can give him stuff, but he leaves again. Just takes off. Completely ignores me, mind you. Goes super speed and leaves me behind. And he takes off.
Wake up, ring's moving. That thing hurts.
I take more grenades because you never know. You never know when you need a health supply. Carry grenades or carry health. And then he spots enemies. And I, well, yeet every grenade I have.
Incoming care package.
You have no idea how helpful it is to just Make an enemy have no choice. Ugh, I got bamboozled. It hurts. My own ability used against me. Truly a shame. Truly a shame. Now, this, I still don't know where the other sniper came from. I'm pretty sure I just see. Look, those two bullets clearly came from somewhere. But when I went to go look, I just didn't see anyone. I popped up, I looked around, but nothing. Not a single person. Then I noticed my teammate is all the way down there. It was like, okay, wait up, don't go too far. And I just like, okay, pick up an extra grenade, never know if I need it. And I go over here, check if anything's useful. My partner's in trouble, so I was like, okay, fine. I just jump down, maybe give him some help. He's on the other side. So I run after him as fast as I can. Mind you, he's still going. He's not notifying me where the enemy is. He just takes off. Just like leaves me in the dust. And then this happens and I can't run in there. There's a chance I get hit. And I only have 40 shield. So, when I finally get in there, I'm running, trying to help, throwing a cologne. And then this, when everything went to shit.
I took care of it, don't worry.
Yep. Lova got me good. This guy just wanted, he was blood hungry. He just, poof. And if we went together, like if he waited for a second for me to catch up, we would have pushed together. And I would have been able to throw a grenade and we would have jumped them. But instead he just took off. I got a star, by the way. Here I go again. Another ranked match. Will this one work? Maybe. Would it go bad? Definitely. Like if you think I'm not telling the truth, trust me. It's gonna go bad. They all did. Only one became super close. And that was mostly because my teammate was really good at communication, even though he never said a word. It's coming up. Just give it a little bit. Oh, and does anyone else hate the loading screens? Let's be honest. Wonder King kind of sucks. It kind of does. Really does. Well, let's all be honest here. It pretty much sucks. Ah, Bloodhound. See, a good Bloodhound can be the difference between life and death. I've had good and I have bad. I have ones that took off so fast they completely forgot they were supposed to help. Ah, the Pathfinder. I decided to go, you guessed it, Lifeline. Because if we have one speed, we have one hunter, we're gonna need a decent healer. And they were both high rank. So it's like, oh okay, things can go well, right? No. 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 So, since they're higher rank, I gave them the Jump Master. Because they clearly know what they're doing. So I learned. But since they tell me where to go, I just like, okay, fine. They know what they're doing.
Is that how I do it?
Does anyone else enjoy those little ones? I enjoy those. Anyhow. So, where'd I go? I land. You know how that goes? Enemy team already on top of the building. Yay, okay. Find a decent weapon. Okay. Found a decent one. Already one teammate already in red and down. Come up, see them, nail them. Get out the way so they won't get hit. And then end them. Do you know how bad karma is? Since I did that, I get instant karma. You know what I mean by instant karma? I mean the moment I go over there, you'll see what I mean. This building is karma. I beat that one to the ground. The punishment was I end up with the same character doing it to me. Mind you, I might have been able to take her if it wasn't for the fact I didn't see her. Give it to her though. Hell of a good shot. Try to duke her. Doesn't work. She's smart enough to look behind her. Give her that much. She's smart. She put the effort as he looked before she jumped. Was not expecting her to turn around so quickly. It sucked. Truly did. But then with the teammate with the clutch or the convenient, no one's looking. Either or. Either or. It works. Don't surprise you didn't notice the other bloodhound was scanning the area. It worked though. He was able to get in, kick her out, and pick up the banner. Sadly, our teammate couldn't get picked up in time, so he died. Really unfortunate there. But look at him. He's blue, blue, blue. I believe that's diamond? So he's he's a really good player. Not like, you know, Apex Predators. They're the best. And the top 5 and the top 500 are the best of the best. So this was a simple 2 shots. And it went down. He was a good teammate. He never said a word. And didn't really much use the beepins. But he did, at the very least, knew how to at least work with the characters. He didn't just leave me to dry. Oh, and I did not know he could do that. So I learned something new. Next time I play Blood Hunter, I know that I can do that. Because I did not know that. Honestly, that surprised me. That really did. Some things, every day you learn something new, right? Now, this is what I like to call what everything started looking good. Then it went to good, to okay, to not okay, to, well, fuck. I told him I saw someone enemy a team over there. He even acknowledged me by looking that way for 5 seconds. If you're coming back, take advantage and look around. Maybe you can spot the enemy before you jump down. Could be the difference of you landing in a bad area or just dying on contact. But oh boy. I find decent. It's not a bad weapon. It's decent, but the shotgun's much more beneficial. But you need a decent shield. And to not be shot by 3 people. Or 2. And this, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to climb it, and I kind of had a fail. See? I was trying to bounce off it and land there. It did not work. So I tried to go, okay, fine, I just go upstairs. Thinking about taking it. Probably should have taken it, or very much should have taken a sniper. Then again, the situation I was in the future would have made a sniper pretty useless. But that submachine gun might have been beneficial. See, that's a good teammate who bings items you could use. It was very beneficial what he did there. But something I didn't get though, if you notice his shield isn't full, he's taking a lot of risk. Just because you have a purple shield doesn't mean you can't be taken down pretty quickly. like one shot to the head with a wingman would probably take him to pretty much red and just instant kill him on the next shot by any gun, even in Mozambique. The one gun you really should never die to. That'd just be embarrassing. So I noticed that his shield was low. Is this something I don't understand from the Apex community? Because the first thing he did was deck me. Completely unexpected. Amusing, but I figured, hey, heal your shields up. And then he almost bumps me clean off the roof.
Forget that.
Like, shit. Was not expecting that at all. It was kind of confusing, really. But it just goes to show why. Why do that? Why you gotta be mean like that? So I decided, it's like, okay, maybe he wants me to scout ahead since I'm not the greatest player. I can very much take down someone's shield before I get down and he can come clean up. Firm strategy, if you're not the best player, you can charge in and they can focus on you as the good ones come around and just murder the fuck out of everyone. Remember, you are a unit. Your team is you. If the team wins, you win. Remember that. Being blood hungry doesn't automatically mean you win, just means who got the most kills. I didn't notice I was short by 15, so my defense, I'm stupid. In my defense, I am stupid. This is the second time I had a chance to switch the gun. I did not take it. Probably should have took it. Might have made the ending a lot different. But I didn't. Woe was me on that part. So, I go around collecting, you know. Get supplies. Get the shit you need. Wasn't the worst idea. Never actually upgraded anything on these things, so I figured like, hey, why not? YOLO it, dude. Wasn't a good idea. Kind of a waste, because then later on I get a purple. Would have been value to get that purple into a red. Then again, I got killed so quickly, I'm pretty sure no one would have noticed. So remember, these are my fails of 1 hour of just constantly doing this. Just all fails with little wins. Just fails to little wins. Ugh, that was a travesty. Truly a travesty. But thanks to his clutch earlier, and the ability that no one came around this spot for quite some time, we were able to get all the way to, like, I think 4th? I actually didn't pay attention to where section we were on by then. I do know from -12 we got +30, so it was a good sign. But I highly recommend, again, to try to get a teammate, because having someone to talk to as you try to play this game would really help for communication strategies, and also just, you know, so you have someone to talk to as you walk around. Because after a while it gets kind of boring. It's not tense all the time like the trailer show, like, you know, constant fighting always epically. Don't work like that. Don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Sometimes you won't even see someone to the very last minute. I've had a game that I couldn't find a single soul till it was just the last 2v2. Then I won because they were beat up as hell. Yes, I noticed there was someone right there. But if I took a shot, she has that one gun, and I'm pretty sure my blue shield would not take it. I found a purple helmet, so I figured, hey, he's wearing purple, I'm wearing blue. I could probably use the silver since I'm not going to have to worry about being shot in the head so much. I was like, hey, here, take the purple.
Helmet here. Level 3.
I can swap through yours for that one. He did not want it still. Is it like a bloodhound thing? You know, you use what you get? It's like, yo, again, teammates. Teammates. Well, the perfect strat for a lifeline is if you got a golden backpack, you give it to lifeline. If you have a golden shield, you give a lifeline gives it to anyone else. Remember Gibraltar.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
But like, you gotta remember, certain things are for certain characters. Like this ability, it's 100% for her. Anyone else can use it, sure, but let's face it. The only one you can really manipulate this one are, well, Gibraltar. You just chuck it, charge it up again, and then chuck it 5 minutes later would really drive someone insane. Never done it before, because never could find enough. I believe you just need 3. So if you ever got 3 and you're playing Gibraltar, have at it. Chuck your ult, do it again and again, and then chuck it again. By the time they realize it's another one, they should be outside, right in the middle of it. You can destroy them, my friend. Destroy them.
I'm calling a lifeline packaging.
Scanning for the next ring. Use your map to guide you.
Man, that was a pretty smart move. That was the next ring. And that's where we're gonna die. I was hoping for all hell for purple, and guess what?
Here. Level 3.
A purple. Remember all the effort I went in to get that blue
Inside here.
low enough? Well, got a purple and only have 30. Yeah. A red shield would have been valuable. But again, I would have, well, been a lifeline and know my strengths and weaknesses and try to help my teammates. But like, not everyone plays the same. I like battle royales. It's just I like playing them solo. I'm sneaky in my own right. This is when things went south. Because, well, you can see why. I don't know what happened here, but I could not run. I think it was because of the smoke. But at the very end, I got 1 kill and I did more damage than my teammate. So I count that as a win. If anything, at your team win. That was also the only one who gave me the most out of anyone else. So it was a plus in my book. And here comes the next one. Now, if you want to know how bad this game can really get for you, if you don't have a good teammate, well, 3 things. Land in a good spot, get good gear, and have a decent teammate. See, I have suffered from this thing called I can't get good shit ever. And when it comes to good teammates, well, you'll see what I mean in a second. Like, real quick. I go back to my sneaky Sue.
3 words: win and win again.
This,
Experiment will sort out the capable from the
they weren't bad teammates. It was just a bad landing place. Remember, good landing place, good gear, and good teammates. They were good teammates. It was just a bad position where they wanted to land. Honestly, it was a terrible decision. Not the worst one I've ever been in. There's one I landed and died. By Loba. Did not see her. See, I'm a fan of believing the king leader. There's like, okay, how bad can it be? And then he switched. This is when it went from good to why? I send clones to see if I can trick someone to go that way. Did not work. But in fact, We landed and it went from bad to worse. I decided, like, okay, if I go there, it's gonna end bad, so I'm gonna go here. Nope. Okay. Thankfully, our teammate pressed the button, and then nope. Go for the pistol. Nope. Took that too. Figured, okay, hey, fine. I'll go up here. Find a shotgun. Okay, that's acceptable.
Heavy ammo.
You know, if I took the other one, it might have been worse.
Placing gas trap. The trap is set.
See, I keep forgetting this particular gun looks exactly like another gun.
Firing on subject.
So every time I use it, I automatically think it's going to shoot constantly, not just 3 bursts. And that screws me over badly.
I'm down.
And that's when I noticed I was getting shot from the back.
Hostile right here, right in front
I was like, how is he taking my health down so quick? That's why. And then over there, you notice someone just came in.
of enemy spotted. It looks small.
Yeah, it goes bad. See, he tries to get rid of me. Smart move, honestly.
Charging on my shields.
And this is when the plan goes south. He brings me up. I have nothing to heal. So, I try to look for something to heal. Found a shield. At the very least, had something.
Perhaps it's still admirable.
I go out trying to help. Because, hey, if he goes down, we go down.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Then he goes down. I try to get him. Figure he doesn't see me, so why not take advantage of the ability to turn invisible?
Mirage here to save the day.
It works, so that grenade shows up.
Taking some damage. Decoy.
Sadly, it broke my cloak.
You got bamboozled.
You see that delay right there? That's because I completely forgot.
Down the subject. Very low.
I forgot it was a burst. So I stopped shooting because thinking it was just going to keep going. And then this is when everything went from good to worse instantly. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. I didn't even have my gun up yet. And then the other... Remember, that was one team, then it was another team, and then here's the third team. This guy moved in at the perfect time.
Recharging shields.
To be honest,
I want your heart. I can slice it up for a snack.
that's still disturbing every time he says it. It was a good idea to land, but it was a terrible timing. Because this thing went south. And he's gonna go down in 3, 2, and 1. Because the other members of the team showed up. Yeah. It did not go well. For anything, it went from good to okay to not so okay to oh no, oh god, why everything's on fire. In that particular order. And here we go again with the next unfortunate situation. But I decided to say, you know what? I don't want the birthday cake. Anything good here? I go through, I go through, I go through. And it's like, no. Win a game as the jump master. I'll take it. Snipe 300 miles? Nah. Killed 3 teammates. Yeah. See, I was like, you know what? Make myself look better. Yeah. If I look better, I might get decent teammates. Or at least get a landing spot that won't destroy. Well. the Wendigo over here. That turns into... I play as the Trickster, once again. Mirage.
Yeah, this match is gonna be extra.
And if you notice, every time I'm in the team, I try talking to them. Doesn't work. So does anyone else say he looks like a chicken? Like that mask, Stardust looks like a chicken? So be honest here. Really good teammates. High level.
This is your champion.
Capable.
All ready for the Orc train?
Then there with bad luck me. Because I am bad luck. I've had good landing places and I've had very bad landing places.
Let's explore this fight.
This one is the one I spoke about earlier. You know, the one I said I land and I die by Loba? She destroys me in a matter of seconds. I think it's like, okay, everyone only lands on a roof and has a little duel. I'm gonna go right inside to the guns and then go upstairs and help my friends, my teammates. And well, I have this far. I hear a gunfire. I thought it was upstairs. Shot one, shot two.
I'm down.
Didn't see her. Thankfully, she didn't see me, so I walk around,
Target's right in front of me.
pin her so they know where she is, and then she punches me. Good ass. You know, they really should add, like, if you have a pistol, you get to shoot your pistol. Being defenseless sucks. It really does. That was the quickest execution of the entire team. And it happened so quickly, I didn't even notice my team was dead. Towards like, wait a minute, where is my... And then it's like, it finally set in, I was dead. And my whole team was annihilated. It was just that quick. It was stupidly quick. Then I come back, look at the black screen for a second, give it time to process in my mind that I got annihilated instantly. It's just broken here. Going again, it's like, it can't be that worse. It can't be any worse. I'm trying my best to get from silver all the way to a decent number. But then I think about it, every time I go up, there will be more points of losing. But then you'll be better. But if I don't have good teammates, I will never get better. So I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just, oof. And then this happens. This team. Oof. We have a handy dandy, not. Then we have one of these guys.
I'm ready. Let's get the job done.
Then we have me.
I make this look good. Literally, this hair, this face. I mean, come on, you see it.
Also, he does have great hair. I mean, look at that bouncy hair.
This is your champion.
This one.
Come on now.
This one's special. For the amount of fuckery in this one.
Oh, yeah, master
This
of the
one,
jump right here.
I don't know what happened. Even watching it again, I still won't understand how I managed it. But these guys must have been new players. But if this is ranked match, you only fight players that like equal to your level, right? I never get why rank matches is with all rank is. Like silvers with platinum with silver. That makes sense. You know, they're just one rank above. Okay. But then I see like top 500 players in type bronze. Does the rankings in this game not work? Because sometimes the difference in skills are very obvious. It's more of a slaughter. Now,
Next ring's far. Hope you like exercise.
the reason I say it's a slaughter is because my luck again giving me a wingman. I used to be good with the wingman. Not anymore. Perhaps should go hit the training wheel and try to, you know, get better at it. I used to be really good with it. Let my skills go dull. I took one of these. I figured it's helpful. I'm not good with it. I don't really know how to control this weapon yet. You see, now I want you to look at my teammate's health. Did not see that person at all. She gets me up. And I want you to take note. I vanish.
I need help.
I run.
You got bamboozled.
I don't know how I manage it.
Oh, look at you. Mirage here to save the day. Let's move this way. Alright, just relax. I got getting hurt over here.
I think they were trying to beat me
This needs a little more.
by just hitting me, but it didn't work.
We should go this way.
Enemy down.
This way.
Mirage here to save the day.
I think the fact that they did not know where I was screwed them over the most.
Let's move this way.
Yeah. I netted a stream of people that had weapons, that had health, that had everything. How I did it, I don't know. But I accepted, I'm not good with this weapon. So I just like, you know what?
Shield battery here.
Take this away from me before I hurt
Ultimate
myself.
accelerant here.
And I just dropped the bullets and the gun. Just nope.
Energy ammo here.
Just nope. No siree.
Energy ammo here.
I am not good at battle royales because I'm not lucky. I'm naturally unlucky. But my heavens above, that this takes it to a whole new level
Need light ammo.
of why here we are with the handy dandy robot healing everyone.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Lifeline, just walking around.
Evo
Me
shield here.
offering my health to Lifeline because she needs it. But everyone just leaves me. Personally, I'm a lot better at keeping away from harm. So I can escape as long as they don't catch me from the back. If they don't catch me from the back, I can most likely escape. Then I find this gun. It's like, you know what? I can use this one. It's not the hardest to use. Man, it's literally the definition of pull the trigger and it'll keep shooting till it overheats. So either you kill your target or you die, or it overheats and you reload.
Send out my decoy.
So, realistically, you have a higher chance to hit your target. Honestly.
Got a sentinel here.
I mean, technically, I switch weapons more times than I can count in this few seconds. Because honestly,
Spread out. Just
it's
pass that
hard to
info
pick a good gun in this situation. Then I saw this thing, is like, oh, I should take it. I should take it. And it's like, you know what? I have gotten kills with this gun before. It's the only one that I can use effectively. And it's like, okay, fine. Give me the ammo back. It goes pretty well-ish.
Let's go. There's a jump tower over there.
Loud and clear.
I mean, these guys were good teammates. At the very least, at my skilled level.
Might be some
And that's good.
this way.
Copy that.
But they're at my skill level, but then they're not at the same time. You'll see what I mean by that. I had another situation where we were at the last 3 teams, and we could have won if my teammate remembered what class he was, and that he was a Gibraltar. You know Gibraltar? The one with the bubble shield? You know the shield? You know that handy dandy shield that, you know, stops projectiles and now has a buff that heals quicker? Yeah, that shield. He didn't use it. We needed it, but he did not use it. We were getting bombarded by 2 sides, and he did not use it. He called he needed it, and I picked it up right when he said it, so I dropped it for him. And then I, well, pinged it for him.
Level 2.
You know, don't be greedy. If your teammate needs it, don't steal it from him. See? If you're kind to your friends will take care of you. They're like, yo bro, it didn't go well. No. Now this is a few minutes later.
That shrink's far. Hope you like exercise.
Let's explore. I've got an Evo shield here.
There was no enemy contact for a lot of it. And when finally enemy contact shows up, it's because we finally remembered that, hey, see that red line next to my character line? That's the ring. Yeah, this is when I finally notice it. No, not right now. I notice it
Gotta hop up here.
right about, let me think. Right about. Give it a second. Don't worry, I'll realize the ring's coming.
Mastiff here.
And this is when I finally realized the ring is super close. Right now. That's why I'm booking it. Because I just realized. Now remember, you can hunt enemy teams before the ring comes, and they won't expect it because they expect everyone to run to the circle. But there is also a risk, and if you're not in a solid team that can communicate and target your shots, you are gonna have a bad time.
Light ammo here.
And remember, I'm not a good shot if I don't have a scope, because if I can't see them, I can't hit them. I'm kind of blind when it comes to that. I'm amazed when YouTubers can hit like people from far away, and I can't even see what the hell they're aiming for, but they're there. I guess since I'm having fun making my own YouTube videos, I'll eventually become good enough to actually spot them. Man, I spotted these guys. I didn't want to be the one who shoots because I wasn't the one with the sniper. Wasn't the best, I won't lie. I'm pretty sure I missed every shot till I accidentally hit them. Thank goodness they couldn't hit me either. Remember, always have a teammate that has a sniper and is decent with it. I give my team a notification they're there, just behind that rock, and that's when I realized the bubble's coming. When, you ask? Right now. Do you think I'm gonna die because of the enemy team? No. I'm decent enough not to die by these guys. I take one down. I almost take the other one down. No. What finally takes me down is this. It's like, oh, quickly, I need to get some healing items. I have no health item.
I'm down.
I am down. Now you see my fully health lifeline? Yeah, lifeline. You know, one with full health? The one who could easily, mind you, have enough health on her. Since it is, in fact, the first ring, she could have easily used her healing items to just get our banners
Enemy spotted.
and go.
Got my eyes on this sector.
She did not, though. She was a good lifeline. Not the best lifeline. But she was a good lifeline. That is the end of my misery. And yes, loading screens still suck. Thank you for joining me in my misery of how to play Apex by yourself. And the struggle is very much real. So, magic time? Oh? Where's the gun? Now, if you made it all the way through this nightmare, leave a like, subscribe, and have a pleasant day or night. Goodbye. See you till next time.